Baby, we got goss for you.
Back from the Canadian gigs and European birthdays, we've got the stories everyone's talking about.
Gay internet gossip, no matchy hand makeup, and cheap tricks with gold spray paint, and a down-under diva makes a pop-up appearance.
Plus some rainbow spotlights you won't want to miss.
A rainbow she better do.
And the cave is open for cruising couples, funny captions, and questions about when the trade falls in love.
You know, let's get some shoes.
Call
Kelly.
It's time for Hot
Kelly
Goss.
Act.
Kelly Act.
That's Hot Goss.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
Ouch. Tip it down the dunny. Welcome back for another steaming, piping, scalding, sharping of Hot Goss. This is our weekly chat show where we talk about events in our lives, gossip and politics, and take a deep dive into the DMs. Let's get into some
Hot Goss.
Oh my God.
That's Hot Goss.
Another Amazon has entered the podcasting villa.
Well,
Who is
I
she?
thought I better come and piss on all of the territory after I saw you moonlighting with Kelly in Canada.
Yep.
I wanted to ensure my place as a AAA girl was still valid. I wanted to get my punch card punched.
You're not fired. You're just on pause. And there's a difference.
Your
we
drag
just
is
put you
elegant
on pause.
and adorable.
Is it because I've been wearing a
love
bus
what you
driver
do.
wig and biscuit heels for the last few months in Diana?
We love what you do. We think you're
We're
a
gonna
great
keep you
girl.
in mind for a lot of stuff.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
No one will ever replace you. I do love that it was. Could we find a less suitable replacement for Courtney Act than
If you squint,
Kelly?
I mean,
Wait, no, I see it. Oh, I see it.
It's sort of like if I made some bad choices.
if you were straight.
If I was
You
straight.
are known for wearing a very
Kelly-
subtle eye.
Is Kelly a straight man?
Yeah, he's married. I did a show with his wife.
I thought that.
He's cool.
You're known for wearing very subtle eye makeup. So, I mean, if
am.
you look at Kelly, she doesn't wear any, honey.
Do you know what? Kelly could be if I was never a
That's
AAA
a good drag name.
girl.
Kelly could be.
Because like after Drag Race, I was like very, very, very
Kelly could
minimal.
be.
But then becoming a AAA girl, you bullied me into being a better drag queen, and I'm grateful for it. And the world is a better place.
See? Yeah, that's
We
what
hoard
Dee and
you
Vicky
up.
did to me. Yeah, we tarted you up.
We hoard you up a little
Yeah.
bit. We did.
I tell you what,
It happens.
those Brits tried to take it away from me in the
Oh,
last
what else
2 months.
did you
in
give the Brits?
Diana mixtape with my biscuit heels.
The Diana mixtape. Yes.
It wasn't the Diana tuck
Yes.
tape because I saw the tucks and they were moundy.
Were they? What do they taste like? What do the tucks taste like, Courtney?
I didn't taste any of those girls' tucks. Willam?
Do you
Oh, really?
think if Princess Diana was still alive, that nowadays she would have long, extensioned out, balayage hair? She absolutely would.
She'd be
No.
like
Who
80
Who
or
has
70.
short hair now?
Anna Wintour
Jane
has had the
Fonda.
same haircut since 1987. I saw a picture of her like bopping around looking sexy and cute, and it was 1987, and she had that bob. Once you're like 21 or so, you have the same haircut the rest of your life, I feel like.
You keep the
Most
best.
people.
You keep the best hair of
when you
your
feel
life.
you felt the best.
Which is why I have this hair right now, because I had this haircut in the 90s in high school when Leonardo DiCaprio was in, and that's as good as it gets.
Oh, very. Yes,
No, that was Jack
very
Nicholson.
that.
Jack Nicholson? Oh, as good as it gets.
Jack-
I'm more of a Helen Hunt.
a Helen Hunt type.
Smelling
That's
cunt.
Courtney.
So
mad
mad
Willam-
about me like Helen Hunt. So stunning.
Thank you.
I
Wait,
saw
who
Gia
had
Gunn on Saturday night.
Oh,
You
were you
did?
hobnobbing at a Hollywood party?
I was hobnobbing at a Hollywood party at Tom
Oh.
Daly and Lance Black's place.
Okay.
Adam
Were you
Shankman,
the
deep
one-
friend of the pod, was there.
Were you the
shame.
one making fun of her labubu?
No, but if I had seen it, I would have.
Because she went on social media and was like, so I was at this party and these fags were literally making fun of my labubu to my face.
It was
and I
Lance's
was
4-year-old.
like, fuck you.
Who cares? Who cares?
I feel like I have a Gia Gunn story, but my mind is a little muddled. But I'll try and let it
Was
come
it
back to me.
ketamine she gave you?
You
No.
you did the bit. You did the cough. You gave her the cough.
I did the. And she was like, well, I didn't cough like a man. And I'm like, 11 years later, it's still fresh as newly cut grass.
Cut and
It is.
print. She's everything. I love her.
I maintain that is one of the most iconic moments of Drag Race because it was the first split cast, and it was the first show.
She did, right?
No, she said it on text.
Oh,
Yes,
She said it in the group chat.
and I'll say it again, and it bears repeating.
yeah.
To quote Bianca from season 6, those two girl casts coming together, the showdown in the workroom, it was like dogs sniffing each other out. Gia Gunn went right after the biggest dogs in the room, you
pretty
and
girl.
Bianca.
And
Yeah.
Darian.
Yeah.
Darian's gorge.
I mean, I
Wow.
wouldn't call Bianca the prettiest girl in the room, but she definitely is like the biggest personality.
Well, I think as well, if memory serves me correct, which it often doesn't, Gia was like coming for me, and then Bianca like had my back and was like, listen here, Miss Kamora Lee Kardashian.
Uh-huh.
And was just like standing there behind, ready to like tear some shreds off.
Well, speaking
I
of
don't
Teen
jump
Too
guns. I
Much,
am the boom boom gun.
we had her sister Laganja co-hosting last week. How was that? I didn't get a chance to tune in yet, but
Being an avid listener, I did listen.
It was wonderful.
5
I love
stars.
Laganja.
She didn't know who Spanky
5.
Jackson was.
she didn't know Spanky.
No, it had to be explained to her.
Oh man,
She said, "Who is Spanky Jackson?"
Spanky Jackson,
Now,
Miss Secondhand Scepter.
I will say your
Secondhand
journalistic intent
she
was a
sell it
little
yet?
soft on Laganja when it comes to her recent postings of her romance with the housewife down under on this tour. Did you follow all of
romance?
this drama?
No, I didn't watch. What
The,
happened?
Romance.
the pretty blonde housewife that was
Whitney.
on the Whitney.
What
Whitney.
happened?
She was on social media. Laganja was posting on social media about how she changed her life and she'd met her soulmate and they were making out and like there was pictures and
Really?
all of this sort of stuff. Yeah.
Well, see,
Philip,
I
are
didn't
you
know
trying to
about
say
any of
something?
that.
And I'm not quite familiar with American Sign Language, but I think you're trying to say something.
No, I had something in my eye, girl. I have a lash on. I'm a drag queen.
Oh.
You just sitting there, this boy trying to read me. This
This
old
boy.
boy. This old boy trying to read me.
Don't you dare, old boy.
You're the
me.
oldest.
I am the oldest.
She's the
Don't
oldest.
do it.
I'm
Don't
just going
do
to the
it.
receipts.
Oh, she's got the receipts. Well, how was this party?
The party was really cute.
Yeah.
What do I remember? Who did I see? I saw
The shank.
The Gia
Max
Gunn
Emerson.
party?
I saw Adam
Skip.
Shankman.
Like,
I can't remember. You know when you're at a party and there's lots of famous people, but you don't know which ones are famous and which ones are not famous because they're all
that
just your
happens to me in
friends.
England.
Yeah.
When I'm there, I'm like, that person's got to be someone. They're like, yeah, they're on the biggest show out here. So that happens to you here?
That was
Yeah.
Gemma Collins.
No, that happened with Gemma Collins.
It did.
Yes. I guess I
That
should know who
was
she
Gemma
is.
Collins. Lil Nas is out of prison or jail.
On $75,000 bail. There was a selfie video on his Instagram story where he was talking about himself in the third person, which a lot of us do.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells his followers, she's going to be okay, y'all. Okay. And it felt genuine. I watched it. He was picked up on Thursday after he looked like the naked cowboy in Times Square. That's what I thought he was giving. I was like, oh, he's doing like a naked cowboy bit.
Yeah.
But the police took him in and hospitalized him for a possible overdose because he was walking in the valley in the 11,000 block of Ventura Boulevard. And then he got naked. And there was a video of that, and someone sold it to TMZ. And he appeared on 3 counts of battery and injury on a police officer and 1 count of resisting an executive officer. at the court for his arraignment, and he's due back in court September 15th.
The court? He's due back in May?
You wish. You wish, whore.
Do we think... Okay,
held
two
up in
things.
court.
One, I feel like Justin Bieber's always turning up to things like floppy and whatnot, and he hasn't been arrested yet.
Naked?
No,
In the street at 4 a.m.?
I mean, he wasn't naked. He was wearing underwear. But
He
No,
had
he took them
underwear
off.
on.
Oh, did he?
He took them off.
Oh, I would like to see that footage.
I've looked. It's on the person that sold it to TMZ, and then TMZ blurred it.
But also, he does
It
have a
would
new
be
album coming
hard.
out.
His album was supposed to come out a few months ago, but he had facial paralysis. How do you say that?
Paralysis.
Yeah, that word, but also something else. Bell's
Like
palsy.
Bell's palsy.
Ah.
Yeah, he had that. And like it's called Dream Boy. There's so many good tracks on it. There's one called Hot Box. It's very listenable. It's on my like playlist. Like look
How
at
do you know this?
because I've subscribed to him on Spotify.
Oh, like what? It already came out?
Yeah, it's been out like 4 months, but he couldn't promote it because he had Bell's palsy.
Oh, wow.
Well, it would be hard to be that level of famous. And I think that I count my blessings very often that I'm a drag queen and that I'm allowed to do like normal people things and be pretty much unbothered. I think at his level, he's kind of not allowed to do that. And so that must be very straining and difficult. So if she wants to fucking get naked, I think she should be allowed to do so.
Doesn't he have a new album? Does Little Nas have a new album coming out? I'm sure it's coming out like next week.
He said Daily Scoop. I love that song.
And I bet that she will have a great photo shoot referencing all of this, and it will be sickening.
Swish. That's a real good song. He swishes.
We have a Rainbow Spotlight this week.
Oh, we do.
Who speaks French? Can you read this title?
Je ne sais pas pourquoi. Where is it?
Oh, it's
Down by the Rainbow Spotlight.
With a Spanish accent.
Ooh, it's Mon Pierre by Glitzy Von Jagger.
Or
Was
Jagger.
that it? Is that how you say it?
Ooh, it's Mon Pierre.
Or es
I love
yeah.
it. Let's take a listen, and we'll be right back.
Long hair and loose morals. I like my guitars big and my boys bad. Play hard and harder. Play it so hard. Play it hard. Play the guitar hard. Où est mon père? Où est mon daddy? In a rock band, boho rhapsody. Live in Brittany, sipping Beaujolais. Où est mon père, mon daddy? Hey! It's just so much about the pie. My mouth say no good for you. Dancing beside deja vu. Lost in London, lost in France. No coincidence for chance. Who am I? Who am I, daddy? In a rock band, boho rhapsody.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag. Drag Race Down Under versus the world. Oh, you should be the wild card.
Courtney, is there something you're not telling us?
Look,
this
I'm
can
going
be your
home on-
exclusive.
I've got to go home. I'm not saying why. I am flying back to Australia on Friday night. It's not April Fool's, though, so I can't pull any stunts like I did earlier this year.
Oh.
They just announced Drag Race Down Under versus the World, hosted by Visage, it seems. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes. What do you
Fierce.
think about going on Drag Race UK? Because the BBC judged that and they could be fair to you. Oh, wait, she's still the host. She hates you.
Look, I would. I
And
was.
Michelle's there too. Never mind.
I was doing a Reddit AMA
two for
the
none.
other day, and someone asked me about.
Wait, you were on
All-Stars.
Reddit willingly?
Yeah, like on a official Reddit thing.
Oh.
And I thought I had this moment where I was like, I think I'd go back. This new 3-week All-Stars
Oh, yeah.
turn. I'm like, oh, that's
fun.
That's fun.
Yeah. That's
I
fun.
think you should
That's
do it.
fun.
Meanwhile,
I
they
think
could
you
ruin
should
your whole
definitely
career.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
I'll do it when you do
No.
All-Stars All Winners.
Oh.
Okay, great. We'll film it at the same
You could
time.
do a House of Villains drag race, like you, me, Carmen.
They don't trust us in the room with Rue.
No,
Carmen was on Real Housewives of Miami.
she
The other day.
was.
I think Gigi should be on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Gigi Gorgeous.
Oh yeah,
Because Erica Jane is trash and she needs to be fired. And Gigi is the perfect person.
She
Although
should be fired.
She should. She shouldn't get to profit off her crimes.
Yeah, I agree.
Cast Gigi
Speaking-
gorgeous.
Right? Honestly, she's great. She's like, she was a housewife for years. She's newly single. She's blonde. She's
Beautiful.
not a malicious cunt like Erica Jane. She doesn't steal from people.
Wow.
Yeah. But Down Under versus the World looks really fun too.
And Drag
this-
Race UK new season.
Ooh, and Slasian Royale right now.
Oh,
Slasian
I
Royale's
haven't watched it yet. Is it good?
It's so good.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah. The girls are going home. Some are sad, but they're all so good.
That could be, you could say that about, I think, any season.
Well, yes.
No, but
The
isn't
girls
this-
are going home.
Oh, the girls are
well,
going home.
actually, not every season the girls go home. The girls are going home. The challenges are involving drag. And
No, it's a mosquito bite.
Oh.
Ew, she tried to pop something on me, bitch.
it's
I wanna watch
self-tanner. You
Slasian
just have to
Royale.
rub it in.
I'm going to
No,
download
it's-
it for the plane ride home, actually.
What?
Yeah,
Slasian
you
Royale.
should.
Oh, it's good.
Mm.
It's really good. I'm on episode 2. I went to Akbar to watch it with Angina. I'm
Have
so
you been
excited for.
following?
Go ahead.
Have you been following Betty Who? This situation going on?
No, I just saw
Courtney?
her this summer though. She's
I just
great.
saw something
she do?
about somebody posted something about queer women in opposite sex relationships, but I haven't been following what went down.
So
Betty Who?
here's what happened. Here's what
Betty Who?
happened. Betty Whom is bisexual, okay? Betty Who was recently on a podcast that she said, I think it's hard when you become a representative of something to other people and then you change or are just following your heart. And then that means other people feel that they are not represented anymore. The pressure of that is so immense. A huge part of queerness is identifying yourself and putting yourself under the alphabet mafia. Like, which one are you? And if you change that, I will never forget it. She continued, we have to allow ourselves to make the choices that feel right in the moment, that they feel right. She referenced Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp is like, you'll never catch me dating a man. It's like, go off, queen. I love that for you. Who said, she also said, but I also hold space for her in 10 years. If she goes, oops, I met the love of my life and it's a man and I didn't mean to. It's like, that's okay. It shouldn't be illegal for you to fall in love. It's like now we've come so far that our community is so strong that now like it's a crime to be straight.
Well, hang
Sometimes it is.
on. Is she saying she identifies as straight? Is she disavowing her bisexualness? Betty Who?
No, I think she claims bisexuality.
Yeah. Which I think is important, right? Because the whole point of being bisexual is that you like more than one gender, and it doesn't always mean in the same way or at the same time or to the same degree. So Betty Who being bisexual and being in relationship with somebody of the opposite sex is still bisexual, but Renee Rapp is a lesbian, right?
Yes.
And so she's attracted to women. So that makes sense that she wouldn't be in a relationship with a man. But also, by the same token, if she did change her mind, I guess in a Jojo Siwa kind of way, then that should be valid too. What is the right side and the wrong side of this argument?
the wrong side is JoJo Siwa.
Well, that's why it's a discussion. People are saying that she is erasing lesbian identity and making it seem like lesbianism is just a phase with her comments, which I didn't really
When did
glean
you
that
sign up-
by just reading the comments.
Just because people have idolized her and put her in the position of being a lesbian idol does not mean that she has to stay that.
Well,
Lesbian
also-
Idol, that should be a singing competition.
It should be.
And they only do pink songs.
Which season were you on of Lesbian Idol?
Season 1.
OG.
Oh, we're doing that now, girl?
Well, I think that, hang on, Betty Who. See, this is a plot twist on the usual bisexual narrative, which is that bisexuality is a phase on the way to homosexuality. But in this context, someone, I'm not sure which of the three, is saying that lesbianism is a phase. Oh, are they
Well,
saying that?
It
Thank you, Dipper.
coincides with both Fletcher, who is an artist, and Jojo Siwa, who were like all very lesbian focused, now both revealing that they're dating men. And then Betty who's bisexual, is married to a man. So there's sort of this idea of like, do that, but do it quietly, because we can't afford to lose lesbian representation. And a lot of people are saying there's a danger in sort of lessening the impact of, oh yeah, I was a lesbian for a little bit, but I ended up with a man. Here I am happy in my heterosexual narrative. And it sort of inflates the argument of conservatives. So that's the heart of the argument online right now, is like, yeah, you can go into a heteronormative relationship, but don't be loud about it, because it isn't good for the queers.
Well, I guess that's just a form of bisexual erasure, though.
Boom.
So it depends on like which brand of LGBTQ rights you're batting from. But I think all of them are valid. Like if you're
So,
bisexual,
like-
then be bisexual. If you're a lesbian, be lesbian. And if you change your mind, then you're entitled to do so.
You're greedy.
Should she go into hiding? And,
Right?
like,
Should she pretend?
Betty, who am I anyway?
love is I mean, I think the whole point of the whole fighting for, gender and sexuality and all of this is that there's a freedom in this, and that gender is a spectrum, like, and I think sexuality is too.
Yeah. And it comes in
is a
threes.
spectrum.
My prediction, Chapel Roan will be the next to fall. Chapel Roan on the pole.
Oh.
What does that mean? She's becoming
Chapel
a
Roan with a
stripper?
man.
On a
Oh,
dick pole.
okay.
A dick pole, riding pole. Well,
I know Chapel identifies as a lesbian, but I wasn't. Yeah, okay, she identifies as a lesbian.
love is
See,
love,
but
Courtney. Like
Courtney,
Nan said.
that comment was exactly what people are saying. Well, I know she identifies as a lesbian, but she probably isn't,
I don't know.
or doesn't have a history of it.
Should we do a Loveline show? We really should.
What's Loveline?
Loveline
But
and
I-
like Howard Stern, where like the shows they would listen to, it's like a sex chat show, like adult on the radio.
I mean, we are doing that. We are that. we
hot
are
chat. Chit chat.
I also think there are degrees of like straight person. Like if like we were talking about Kelly, the drag queen. Like,
Mhm.
yes, Kelly is like a man who is dating a woman, but he's also Kelly. So like that's like a degree of that's not just like a straight guy. That's like a straight guy with a little something, with a little sugar in his tank.
I mean,
And that's
I want a little sugar in my tank. I want a little dick meat with some stank. You could be some trade now, yes, indeed.
does he identify as a cross
We
dresser?
need a break now. Say goodnight,
A
Courtney.
character actor.
I want some.
I'm not sure.
Sugar
We
in
didn't
my
really get
tank.
into it, but Kelly was so lovely and like nice and fun and like wonderful to work with. So,
Aw.
Yeah, superstar.
I'm glad that Kelly
Love
was
the
able
girl.
to step in for the Pride gig where I was unavailable to attend.
She's stepping.
Hey,
Stepping.
hey. She
Hey.
learned the AAA choreography really fast. I mean, she was putting us through our paces. I mean, she
Well
really
done,
watched the
Mama.
videos.
I heard she
it's-
already knew it. I heard she
It's
was a
helpful
fan.
that the lyrics are the choreography, and now we walk this way. Hey,
She watched the videos
Back
in the
to front,
Google
to the
Drive,
side. Hey.
and a lot of the girls don't. So I do give that to her.
Gia definitely didn't watch the videos in the Google Drive on the tour.
No, she didn't.
She said,
Privilege.
Why don't we go ahead and take a break? And we're going to be right back after these messages.
say goodnight, Courtney.
Good night, Courtney.
So, you're running out of closet space. The good news? You don't need to stop shopping. You just need to start selling with The RealReal. The RealReal is the world's largest and most trusted resource for authenticated luxury resale. Whether it's that mini bag that can't even fit your phone or those boots you never fully broke in, The RealReal handles everything from photography and copywriting to shipping and pricing. So you can just sit back, get paid, and make room for things that actually feel like you. And with 10,000 plus new arrivals every single day from top designers like Prada, Celine, Louis Vuitton, and Loewe, all for up to 90% off retail, you're bound to find something perfectly on brand to fill that extra closet space with. Plus, this May only, you can get an extra $200 to shop when you sell for the first time. Make room for what feels like you. Go to therealreal.com to start selling and get your extra $200 to keep shopping at therealreal.com. That's therealreal.com. Terms apply.
Courtney, no, we're really glad you're here because this is a singing challenge.
Oh.
Give me a singing challenge and I'll show you what you like.
Well,
oh my
that
God, I
wasn't
just burped.
We've been gassy today. This is our we've seen each other once before. We're still mugged down boots.
Just a little gassy.
Just a little gassy.
I remember what Gia Gunn told me.
Just a little gassy.
I'm gassy. I'm the first one to fart on the track.
I'm gassy. Oh, that's a.
Well,
God.
we just lost our funding. We just lost our...
We've been taken off the air.
Do you like that, Dad?
No, factors
We
like, see, we do good for your good digestive system.
We just
Oh,
got
yeah.
demonetized. This is a singing challenge. This is the segment where we say, Olivia Newton-John.
Let's get political.
Oh, you go.
Let's
goes
get
higher up on that
political. Political. I wanna get political. Let me hear you poli-sci.
Oh, you see, I'm doing the
Thank
last.
you.
I'm doing the last chorus. Y'all doing the first, second, third chorus.
Oh.
I was doing the part where she goes up.
Let's get animal.
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 The Muppet. I love the Muppet Animal. Okay, so
Do you think this? Wait, I wanted to ask you this question, Courtney. The song "Twist of Fate" by Olivia Newton-John
Yes.
was a lip sync song on your season. Do you think they put that
That
in
was
there,
there
for
for her.
you?
Duh.
God.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Something
of course
to
it
think
was.
about.
What episode was it? Who was it?
It was Courtney and Dela, or no, it
That
was
is Courtney.
Darian and Dela.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was definitely in there for you, bitch.
Oh, definitely. Because that was like right at the pointy end.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was definitely for you.
Telling me that heaven can wait. Telling
love
me to
that
get
song.
it right this time.
Have you sung that song ever?
I haven't, but I'd really like to, but nobody knows it. Does anyone in America know
Make
it?
them know it. Put a beat behind it. Get Jodie
Make them
Harsh.
know it.
I fucking love that song. Anyway,
Jodie Harsh
this
can make
is,
anything great.
Yeah.
This is a story from USA Today.
This is a story.
This is a story about a girl named Lucky.
Name
Will
Unlucky.
you read it,
She
please?
died.
You read
Yes.
it.
Images from President Trump's hand appearing to be covered in a patch of makeup have gone viral over the past few days after similar images of his hand were captured and circulated last month. Zoomed-in photos of the president during an Oval Office appearance on August 22nd showed the back of one of his hands with a section of skin covered with light foundation makeup, which has sparked conjecture among social media users. On Monday, August 25th, bruising on Trump's right hand was apparent in photographs taken in the Oval Office during a meeting with the president and South Korean President Lee Myung. Sean Barbarella, the White House physician, described chronic venous insufficiency as benign and common in a memo about the president's health. So venous insufficiency means his veins aren't doing as well as they should, basically, I think. Barbella said in his July memo that recent images showing the bruising on Trump's hands were consistent with minor soft tissue irritation from frequent handshaking and his use of aspirin as a standard cardiovascular prevention regimen. And Goldgate in the Oval Office posted some pictures of his tacky, we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But right now it's onto the hand, right?
Well,
The foundation doesn't match like normally. It never does with her. She's consistent
well,
at least.
she's
Quote
not
Bianca.
going to get a fucking gay makeup artist in there anytime soon. So,
That's true.
Nope. Well, Scott Barnes paints Melania.
oh, she doesn't deserve to have eyelashes. Come on. And
I
what
like
about the
Scott.
gold leaf? Tell me who chose the gold.
They took out all the roses too in the garden.
But they got the Home Depot decal.
What they get?
This
Oh God, so cheap.
a $60 home decal, a home Depot applique.
Wow, is on the White House wall. They took that down to do something else. Jesus Christ. There was some guy, some senator who was accused of jerking off in his office, and he's running for office, and he was talking about like giving a hand to somebody, and like his opponent said something about it. I'm great at this podcast thing. Here, hold this.
Wasn't it Newsom?
I screen
Wasn't it
capped it and I was
Newsom?
trying to find it.
This is called vague potting.
Was it Newsom?
It's like vague booking.
It was Newsom, and I think you sent it in the Instagram chat between the three of us, maybe.
Oh, smart. That's so smart. So smart.
Yeah, so also on Diet Prada's Instagram page, the Trump administration has been sort of, they announced that they're spending millions and millions, hundreds of millions of dollars to make a new ballroom, that the walls of the White House were ugly and they're going to make them prettier again. And the version of pretty is just like everything is like covered in gold. But as with everything, it's not like those aren't real gold. It's all like spray painted or gold leaf or applique.
It's drag.
Yeah, it's drag. It's like trashy, gaudy drag.
Because her contacts were so blue.
Yes, I know that one. I know that. It's the well-known meme of Coco Montrese in the interview chair with the blue contacts, and then it says Coco Vision, and it's like a view of the workroom, but it's with a blue
Underwater set.
haze over it.
Underwater Tintress.
That's pretty on topic. That's
here we
pretty
go.
on topic as we can get here.
It was on Queer Tea,
today.
and it was reported by David Hudson. As we've noted before, California Governor Gavin Newsom has been posting some ruthless social media things. Last night, someone was at it again. His press office account on X took aim at a Republican state assembly member named Carl DeMaio. DeMaio is outraged that Newsom, a Democrat, wants to redraw voting districts in California in a direct response to how Texas is doing it for Republicans to get additional seats. Newsom's plan would do the same for Dems in California. So Newsom is calling for a special election in November that would grant lawmakers in the state the power to redraw districts because we want to. DeMaio believes the plan violates the California Constitution. He wrote that the Legislative Council this week to demand that it issue a formal ruling. If this fails, he's exploring other legal options. But DeMaio posted several criticisms on Newsom online, and he said, I was looking forward to November 4th when California voters hand Gavin Newsom a humiliating defeat by rejecting his corrupt and dishonest redistricting.
Point to the word.
Redistricting.
Redistricting scheme.
In one fell swoop, they will, 1, defend fair elections, and 2, end his political career. Newsom's official press office responded. It said, you won't be handing us anything, Carl. And then they linked an article about
Hand
Carl
jobs.
DeMaio accused of masturbating
off.
in City Hall. And he's considering running for mayor. So I love this. This is so fun. Oh, and then the New York Post did an article saying potential successor for San Diego's disgraced mayor has alleged history of openly masturbating in restrooms.
I mean, who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
At least he was doing it in a restroom.
Well,
and then this
have
guy's
you
gay.
heard-
This guy's gay, and he's a Republican. Oh,
have you
no.
heard about the Have you heard about the protest November 5th?
What's
going
it for?
on?
Is Courtney making
Just
new music?
Washington. Just Washington. Everyone occupying Washington until Trump is taken out of office. Have you heard that?
I don't think that'll work. But I wish
Why?
him well. Because I don't see him doing that willingly. I see him turning
It,
the place
it will not
into
be
a
willingly.
violent. Oh, it won't be? How are they going to
I
get
don't.
him?
Forcibly.
Oh, I don't think that's possible.
Okay.
I don't know. It seems like there's people there to do a job specifically that he doesn't get got. Like there's bunkers and shit like that, and they won't. I don't know. That assassination attempt was obviously press and fake. Like, so,
Yeah. That was a mini challenge.
yeah.
That
I don't know.
was.
Why did he
That
have to
was mini
redecorate
challenge
so
makeup.
poorly? He tore out all those rose gardens that Jackie Kennedy planted.
He'll be out.
Like
He'll be
tacky.
he'll
and
be
put
getting ousted.
Pavement. Like, he's ruining the legacy. You know?
He'll be getting ousted.
Not
and
that
then it can be
presidents were
redone.
something to, like, oh my God, exalt, but, like, Obama was great. Clinton had his problems, but he played saxophone.
Why don't we take a break and then go spelunking in the DMs? Courtney, are you going to stick around?
Yeah, I'll stick around. I love a
Yay.
DM.
Good. We'll be right back.
So tacky. Look at all this Fabergé looking shit.
We are back, and this is the moment where we go.
This is the moment.
Where we go spelunking, unking, deep inside the DM. This comes from LT.
Fuck, how'd that count down here?
LTW?
It's
Oh my God, is it LTW from And Just Like That?
LTW in CJR and Harbison studio. Oh my God, LTW.
Dearest Alaska, Willam, and Dipster, longtime listener, second-time writer, and I have a question that needs answering immediately. What the fuck is anal bleaching? I know what anal is, and I know what bleach is. However, I'm positively bamboozled as to why the two would ever meet. Are we trying to create a fresh and welcoming fragrance for any potential visitors? Or perhaps decorating with some lovely blonde curtains for said visitor to play a peekaboo with? Or is it some kind of sex fetish to make my bum hole tingle? I need to know. I have a feeling this is a question for Lady Willam, as she is always doing butt stuff. Love you all so much. Thank you for the constant laughs and happiness. Anyone want to answer this?
I am actually glad that I could be here for this because
Thank you.
I always thought that anal bleaching was like bleaching the pink bit so that it was like, but like in terms of, well, depending on your skin tone, if I'm talking about my skin tone, I don't know, whatever you call this, my skin color.
Fair medium.
I feel like pink is lighter than my fair medium. Not to
My
be
Fair
confused
Lady.
with my fair lady. Now, I used to have no bottom. And as I have worked out my bottom and my butt cheeks now touch each other, the meat that touches
The chafe, and it changes color.
has now become a different color. And so I have a feeling that anal bleaching is if I wanted to put bleach in the crease and get rid of the discoloration of where my butt cheeks touch. Is that correct?
Yeah. What happens is the bleach goes after anything with pigment that's under the skin, including residual bruising or like darker skin.
Sort of like laser hair removal, but for pigment. Because the laser goes after the pigment tone of the hair and kills it.
Yeah, I think.
Putting the pig in pigment.
Putting the pig bottom in pigment.
Hello.
So I think that's what the anal bleaching is. Look, I would be willing for science and for journalism
For mom.
to go on a journey and let you know. I'll report back at a future date. Maybe I could just do one cheek and then I could do a side-by-side comparison, a double-blind taste test.
Oh.
Sure.
Someone asked me where I got my whole bleach, and I told them that I hadn't done, and they were like, "Really? It's so pink." And I was like, "What'd you expect? A tire fire?"
Kinda.
Like, but apparently mine is very pink. I know that Videla had to like lighten it 30% for the Make America Gape Again photo. Should I do a Make America Gape Again shirt? I think I should.
I mean, it might be pink, but you can't put new elastic in old underpants. Let's put it that way.
Oh,
my
God.
Wow. Do you want to read the next message?
Sure.
Yeah, you read it, Courtney, in your newscaster voice.
Oh, my American newscaster voice? Dear Alaska Von Michaels, Willam Dupree, and Big Dipper Iman Balenciaga. I'm a 62-year-old
Sounds like
cisgender
ChatGPT
straight
ass.
female. Wait, please read on because I have a burning question for you. I have been a huge fan of art. I have been a huge fan of the art of drag since I discovered Divine at age 18. I've been to 3 NYC drag cons, countless drag performances, and have never missed an episode of Hot Goss, Race Chaser, or RDR, US, AU, Canada, UK, España, etc.
Thank you.
Flagships and foreigns. Oh, okay. We see you.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Flagships and foreigns.
Here's my question. My husband, whomst I have indoctrinated into drag fandom, and I want to go on a drag cruise. But I don't want to infringe on the gay vibe if we wouldn't be welcome. My husband thinks that as fierce drag allies and drag lovers, that we would fit right in. But I want to ask your opinion before booking the trip. Do I get a free pass because of my wonderful 27-year-old? Do I get a free pass because my wonderful 27-year-old son is gay? No drick pics since I don't have one, though my husband did offer up his. But I'm sharing a treasured pic of me with Willam at DragCon in 2019, my divine tattoo, and my fabulous home office. Love and kisses to you all for keeping me up with the latest scuttlebutt. Jennifer Saunders, yeah, like from AbFab. Is this the Jennifer Saunders? No, it's not the
It's
Jennifer
different
Saunders.
Jennifer Saunders. Well, listen, Jennifer, first of all, thank you for being a listener from the beginning. We appreciate you so much. And you know what? If it weren't for straight people who love drag, there would not be drag cruises. So you are completely welcome. You are welcome with your husband.
I think you would be in the majority as
Yeah, a lot of
you would.
straight
people.
women go to that.
Yeah.
I love the cruises. This is so amazing. She's made for a great cruise. Her name's Jennifer Saunders, like AbFab. She has a gay son. Her husband likes drag and even tolerates drag shows
And would even show his dick to a couple of Crosleys on a podcast.
on the internet. Wow.
Libidinous.
She found a good one. Ooh, the Jewel Sparkles.
Jill Sparkles in Perth last night. Like this crowd of
All women.
all women.
We noticed the same thing on tour with D
Yeah.
at ITD.
Women, straight women, queer women, love drag. And you would
we
be
love
welcome there,
them.
Jennifer Saunders.
We do love them.
And
Bring
you have a
Patsy Stone.
divine tattoo. So, I mean, you sound like a true, legit drag fan, and you would love a drag cruise.
I love that
So
the
you should
universe
do it.
blessed her with a gay kid. Like, what a perfect parent for that.
Mm.
Exactly.
True legit to quit.
From Alexandra. Alexandra Billings?
I love that. I would love that.
I would love it too. You read it, Willam.
I was watching YouTube this evening and came upon a video from the Robert Woon Fall Winter Couture Collect.
That's leftover. Sorry.
We
skip
had
that.
this one last week. I heard Alaska and Laganja address the Nail Glove
Oh,
saga.
okay.
Just
From
skip-
CKM. Good afternoon to some of my favorite subversive people. Hi, Alaska Willam and the Big Dip himself and Courtney Act. All right, so boom, have this ex. We broke up Valentine's Day right before I turned 30. We didn't speak for a while and then made up as friends. Cut to this month, this man just took me on a vacay to New Orleans on a whim. Anyway, he made it clear he loves me and I do love him, but not sure if we should give it a second try. What do you all think? Also, included, since I'm verse, a couple of tantalizing pics from my priority boarding and a couple of pics of the times I met Willam. Also, Willam can't wait to see you at South Carolina Pride in October.
Look at this diva.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
Titties on the top and dick on the bottom. I love you. It's
now
so
you
good
know
to
up
see you
front,
again,
so
CKM.
there won't be a fucking problem.
See, I
Listen.
love this. Ooh, and that's a Courtney. I'm wearing a Courtney.
You are wearing a Courtney. She
You
looks
are.
beautiful.
A Wigs by Vanity. I have Jesus on my shirt, poppers on my neck.
It's what Jesus would have wanted.
Yeah, you were VIP, you cheetah. I remember you, cheetah. I look so good.
I think
you go, Courtney.
I
Tell
think
us
she
what you
should
think.
give love. Well, you know, if you have to ask the question, you already know the answer. So if you're asking us if you should give this person a second go, then maybe you already know that there's a doubt. But also, I don't know, I think I'm a hopeless romantic because I think I'm always like, do it. Like a friend of mine was just telling me about how like an ex told them that they loved them. And I was like, do it. Like, I don't know. I just love the idea of like people being in love.
I do too. And if he flew you out, you got to give him some pussy.
And sometimes you don't have to give him some pussy just
You
because
don't
you
have
got
to,
flued
but
out.
that's the last trip if you don't.
I think that sometimes you have to let people miss you and then they realize what they've missed, and maybe that's what happened. Now, if this becomes a third time that you break up and he wants to get back together, that's another story and that's another explanation. But this is a one-time, you broke up, he missed you and wants to get back together, and proved it with it. What is that?
It's matriarch. Miss Tina went through this with Matthew. The same
Tina,
thing.
no.
She went back and forth to him like 5 or 6 different times in the book, and she talks about it all in here. This is a great book to understand like how people like can like be in love with someone but shouldn't be with that person sometimes.
Okay.
Also, the person that you were in the relationship the first time is not the person you are now, nor is this person
hole's looser.
is, I don't know,
Oh my
it's a he,
God.
yeah. This guy is not the same person either. So as you reapproach the relationship, don't think about where the relationship broke up. Think about who you are now, who he is now, and try and see it with fresh new eyes. And so rather than thinking about going back to an old relationship, think about creating a new relationship with this person.
Ooh, I love that.
Such
Yeah,
good
thank you.
advice.
Work, bitch.
You should have a podcast.
Oh.
Thank you. I do. It's called Arno with me,
Arno.
Courtney Act.
That's
Unfortunately,
right.
we only have an episode. Not unfortunately, fortunately, we have an episode with Willam. But unfortunately, there is no Alaska interview yet. But if the
She's very private.
if the executive producers are kind, they might let me back for season 2, and we can do an Alaska deep dive. Oh, and we can have her betrothed on, your fiance.
Oh, yes. Very Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Very.
I was thinking
that.
very Adore Delano and Speak Now Sasha, but also Travis
Okay.
and Kelsey. With her
Well, that
new
works
album,
too.
TS. First TS Madison is popping up on Beyonce's album, and now Taylor Swift has got a whole, like, did you see her TS box that she pulled her album out of?
Girl, they look to dolls. They look to
TS.
dolls. They look to the dolls.
I Heart TS. We got these shirts that are Taylor Swift shirts that say I Heart TS when we did a Taylor Swift show. I mean, it's very kind. We want to
I
hear
love
from
that
you. So
kind of,
email us your
stuff.
questions. Send us your short, quick, interesting stories and questions, and send in your DM to racechaserpodcast@gmail.com.
Short,
And if you
quick
see that
queries.
quick, if you see that photo that's on there, we received some intel that Courtney's best friend AI, when
Yes.
they caption the outro of this show. Do you see the photo, the
It
Spotify
says
photo?
hot guys.
Uh-huh.
Well, we are on the lookout for hot guys.
We'll be back next week with another steaming, piping, scalding serving of hot, hot guys.
Guys.
Oh. Oh, that's what it
Well-
subtitles us as.
Yeah.
Well,
It
so
thinks we're
enunciate.
monkeys.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
we will
Wow.
be back with another episode of Hot Guys.
Oh.
So please
the AI knows.
get going.
remember to take a moment to rate and review our show on your podcast apps. And a shout out to all of our Mom Plus Gold subscribers who are listening to this episode ad-free behind the Good Pussy paywall.
To sign up for Mom Plus and Mom Plus Gold, visit sugarmodels.com. Sorry,
Oh my
patreon.com/Mom Plus.
Yes, and follow us on Instagram at the Only Alaska 5000, at Willam, at Courtney Act,
Mm-hmm.
at Race Chaser Pod, and at Mom Podcast. Stay safe
And
out there, everyone. And we will be back next week with another statement.
Steaming, piping, scalding, serving of
Hot M.
Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Hot Goss ad-free and to get access to all of Mom Podcast's premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Hot Goss is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Twisted by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
I have a drag name for us this week. You've heard of Eartha Kitt, but
Yes.
this is Eartha Clit.
I like that. I have a drag king name,
What is it?
Land Insider.
That's pretty good.
That's already been taken.
Oh, I know.
That's Landon Sider's
Oh, that's
name.
his name. It was spelled different when I read it though this morning.
Oh my God. I thought you were
it is his
joking.
name. No.
I got a
What
drag
the
king name as
fuck?
well.
What?
Perry Neiman.
Oh my God.
Perry Neiman.
The
I love
non-passable
it.
dolls.
Perineum.
Oh, okay.
That's this bit. Taint your balls, taint your anus. It's your Perry
That's the
Neiman.
taint.